Hello YouTube! Augusta just got released and I am not happy. And that is not because my Augusta looks a little too, well, male for my liking, maybe a little. In this video I will go over how to properly build Augusta for maximum damage, my first experiences with her, the issue that I found and is hopefully a bug and not a feature, the teams that I used and her performance in endgame mode so you know exactly what you are getting into. First, let's take a look at my build. My Augusta is fully juiced. I am using her signature weapon, Thunder Flare Dominion, and the design of this weapon goes so hard. Like, look at this. Damn. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said about its stats. That crit rate is criminal, especially when you can put it side by side with String Master. Just a third of String Master's crit rate? What the heck? I mean, I understand that the basic attack is a little higher, but it's not enough to compensate for it, man. It's simply not enough. Because of it, this weapon is barely any better than Jian's signature. If I had the Jian with his signature, I would simply move that weapon between those two characters instead of pulling for this. For the echo sets, I'm using Crown of Valor 3-piece with Void Thunder 2-piece. The 4-cost echo is on crit rate because despite Augusta having crit rate nodes and the weapon having crit rate substat, that crit rate substat is again very low, so I need to compensate. For 3-cost echoes I'm using electro damage bonus. Augusta has almost no electro damage bonus in her kit, so this is the best that you can do. And attack percent, all of them are on crit rate and crit damage, so you know this is Augusta full power, not cutting any corners. And the skills are all at 10-10-10 across the board, no sequences. Before going into showcases, let's address the elephant in the room. A few days back I made a video, 5 teams you must try with Augusta and Yuno, and one of the teams was with Augusta replacing Russia on the 𝗶𝗵𝗵𝗵 team. This is the team I was looking forward to use until the release of Yuno and getting that team going. The idea is sound. 𝗶𝗵𝗵 buffs heavy attack damage, Augusta buffs Cantarella and adds that extra shielding. Each resonator deals their own damage, and with Russia being one of the most skipped 5 stars in the game, if not the most skipped one, having Augusta taking her place was really nice. Unfortunately, it does not work. Augusta's liberation stops 𝗶𝗵𝗵's, and I don't understand why. There were concerns this might be the case. I have seen Reddit threads about it, but I dismiss them as the regular Doom posting before the release of a character, because why? Why would it not work? 𝗶𝗵𝗵 disappeared. Oh my god, that's so bad. That's so bad. Based on the wording, I believed this to mean that 𝗶𝗵𝗵 will be frozen. He will not attack, but will stay on the field and will resume after Augusta's realm disappears. Instead, she completely goes poof, nada. And this situation happens with Chakuna too. Essentially, any resonators that stay on the field during their liberations or during 2 other reasons. This makes it so there are only 2 viable teams if you plan to use Augusta as a DPS. The one with Mortefi and the other one with Yinlin. And since I don't have Mortefi, I'm gonna showcase Augusta together with Yinlin and Shorekeeper in Tower of Adversity and Whimpering Wastes. Enjoy! The right part of 𝗶𝗵𝗵 being out with Augusta is that I can't use Yinlin. It's been so long since I used her. Well, technically I never got to use her. I pulled her for 𝗖cie, but 𝗖cie got ZZ right after. I hope I am doing her combo right. Please let me know if I am doing something messed up. Regardless, no! The shield, Augusta's shield is truly not noticeable. You need Shorekeeper or some healing on the team with her. That position is gonna be occupied by Yuno, and now I'm jumping on Avarosa and ultimate. Shouldn't there be a sun in here somewhere? I don't see the sun or the damage. Okay, that's where the sun and the damage went. Wait, what? Shorekeeper's realm expired? That so when I used her liberation, the time says it's paused, but it was not. Otherwise, Shorekeeper's realm would have not expired. What the heck? So the abilities still tick. I guess that explains why they forbid character switching. It could be abused in so many ways. It deals so little. Each hit, I can't really tell if I'm hitting the mob because of how little damage it does. I need 3 rotations to defeat this. Chill, Fleur de Lis, chill. It does give the combo feel of fighting, so I have to say. As always, above 2000 points equal success, under represents failure. And considering Prydwen put Augusta lower on their tier list in Whimpering Wastes, then where was my intro? What? I don't have much hope here. Yinlin is also not that spectacular in Whimpering Wastes. Let's not be a Debbie Downer. Let's see just how it performs. Her AoE is impressive now that I think about it. I was wondering, it seems like new waves are spawning during her liberation. I was concerned about that. Because if she freezes time and the no new waves spawn, then that will be so bad. That will be so terrible.
It's our current call. My field of expertise. Fight by my side.
I love how those little things just went to the other side of the map. Have me hand them. Well, we are at 1400 points and about halfway through, so actually I might live to take back my words.
Get lost.
That hit absolutely nothing.
Conquest begins now.
She gathers the enemies. That was so nice. Rulers rule. I love the way.
One strike is enough. Vow from the soul.
We are already past the 2000 mark.
Loading. Tear me to pieces. Back up. Time to wrap it up. My field of expertise. This is my world.
Can I get another ultimate? Come on, she freezes the time. Yes, yes, the last second. This is how you use her ultimate.
It ends now.
Nothing spawned, unfortunately. 2800. That's actually very, very nice. Overall, her performance in Tower of Adversity was not the best, to say the least. I had 20 to 30 seconds left on the clock when the buff heavily favors her, but it's not really her fault. It's the team. Yinlin barely buffs her. Mortefi would be better. Technically, she has her signature, so she does provide slightly more personal damage, but it's still not enough. I can't wait for Yuno to be released, and only then I'll be able to see Augusta's full potential. No clue why they went with Augusta first. I guess because she's a DPS, and DPS tend to be more hype. I really don't know. For Whimpering Wastes, I was pleasantly surprised. 2,800 points. Yes, the token again is made for her, but this is only gonna get better with Yuno, so I'm looking forward to that. With that said, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope all the Augusta wanters are now Augusta havers. Until next time, bye.